I want to show you season 3 of Marvel Rivals and kind of what's changed and what's new, and if you're getting back into the game, what you should expect. So right now this season it's a symbiote themed season. So as you can see, there's Jean and Phoenix. So that's Phoenix if you don't know, but I guess Phoenix and Jean, they're kind of combined into one person. And also if you look to the right, you're gonna see a lot of like Venom. There's a lot of Venom stuff this season as well because of Eddie and the Venom symbiote. They're also combined. And then finally, they were teasing something about Blade, how Eric Brooks is also like I think a vampire is what they were saying. I don't know the lore too much on Blade, but I think that's what they're saying about him and how he's kind of like a symbiote in a sense. So that's kind of what the theme of this season is gonna be, and that's what you should expect. And so let's see. There's a couple quality of life changes that I think you would really like. I personally think these were really good for the game. So up top, if you go to, I think it's events. So this is really helpful if you just don't know where to start, like what your missions and stuff are. This is where you're gonna go, because used to all your missions would be over here on the left side, and it was really hard to like figure out what you still needed to do, what missions you had to do and stuff, and what the rewards were. Now if you go to events, this is it. It's all in one spot. So we have Galactus Gift, Pickup Bundle, Combat Chest, Venom's Bubble Pop. I think the reason I have the combat chests, I think the reason I have a couple of these is because I bought them. And so if you didn't buy them, they may not show up. I'm not sure. Over here we have the summer special. It's really important that you do this soon. It ends in 25 days as of the recording of this video. And so by the time I upload this video, it's going to be about 24 or 23 days. So if you haven't done this already, go ahead and do it. I think the skins look really good. Now, so the thing you have to buy, and then Luna Frost, you have to buy this one as well. I think they both look really good. I think this is really worth the money. It ends up being $9.90. So I mean, if you have the money to spare, I think go ahead and get it. The free one, the Thor skin, I think it's also pretty cool. I don't think it's as good as the Thing or the Luna Snow skin, but this is also a pretty cool skin. So that's what's new so far. We have the summer event. Additionally, over here, Storm, there's a Symbiote Storm mission. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go through all 7 of these missions. Each mission will have just 3 things to do. So like this one was to collect 1 health pack, this one's to complete 5 matches, this one's to deal 30,000 damage in any of those modes. I'm not sure if the missions get harder as you go down or if they're gonna be about the same difficulty. But this one also, there's 18 days left as of the recording. By the time you watch this, you may only have like 14 days, so go ahead and do this. You'll get this, from my understanding, you should be able to get this Storm skin. And it just looks, I think it looks pretty good. So go ahead and do this if you have the time. So those are those missions, and like I said, this is just such a nice quality of life thing that they did. Let's look, heroes, nothing's really changed on this screen. Now the team ups, I think there are some new ones, so I think there's the Symbiote Shenanigans one, just look into that, but it's those 3, and then obviously Phoenix, she's gonna have one. Looks like, I don't know if this was from last season or this season, and maybe I just didn't click on it. It's probably from last season, but yeah, Spider-Man and Human Torch, they have a team up, but I think that's always existed. So yeah, that's what's new so far with those. Also with the store, you're gonna notice, so now some costumes, if you see the color wheel, what that means is you can actually customize. You can customize the color. Think about if you've played Overwatch 2, these are basically like mythic skins. And so you'll see this currency that's grayed out, and that currency over here, that's what's used to change the colors. And you can get that from the battle pass, which I'll show you that in a second. But just so you know, this is the new thing I believe they've added. I don't think this was last season. So yeah, you can now have costumes where you can customize colors, which I think is really cool. Looks like right now it's just 3 colors you can choose from. But maybe in the future you can be able to do more. Maybe like customize the actual individual stuff on the costumes. I'm not sure, so we'll see. So let's see. I think yeah. So just some more skins in the shop. You can just check those out when you have the time. And then I think that covers those. I think let's also go check the mission log. So as you'll see really quick before we get into the battle pass, over here, these I think these are the weekly Okay, these are like the season missions. Like, there's the season missions. Here are just the challenges. So I think these challenges are going to be a lot easier to do this season than they were in the previous seasons. So if you remember in the previous seasons, you'd have challenges where it's like, as one of these 3 heroes, you know, do this. Maybe it's like shield or heal or whatever it is. And the issue with those challenges that, like, yeah, it would give you 3 options, but like at the end of the day, only one of those heroes was actually viable for the challenge. And so, as you can see, that's gone. That's gone now. We don't have challenges like that where it's like, hey, play as one of these 3 heroes and, you know, kill 20 enemies. That's gone. Now it's just stuff like complete 2 matches as a duelist, complete 2 matches as a vanguard. So it's going to be a lot, I think, a lot easier this season around to get your battle pass leveled up, which I think this is great. I think let people play the game as they want to play. Don't make people feel like they have to play a certain hero. So this is awesome. As you can see here, here's some season missions now as well. So these things, it just looks like this is kind of relates to one of each role. So you have like the healing done, damage taken. Obviously this will be for tank, DPS, and healers. This is pretty cool as well. It's just like, you know, just some stuff to do, which, you know, I think the easiest way to get these done is probably just play healer, because when you play a healer, not only will you be doing healing done, you'll also be doing damage and you'll be taking damage. So that's what I would probably do, is just play like a support. And let's look over here. Okay, this just shows you that Symbiote Storm challenge I was telling you about. And then up top, weekly missions. So this is similar to what it was last season. You're gonna have your weekly missions. You'll just kind of do like 1 of 6 or 6 of these, however many it is. Just do 6. Once you do these 6, the next week will unlock. The next week will unlock after a certain time period, and so on and so forth. So, like I said, another easy way to get your battle pass leveled up. I think this season's going to be super easy. You know, if you're just playing this game like maybe like a couple games a night, or, you know, however much you play, you can easily get your battle pass maxed out this season. And so I say all that, so let's actually go into the battle pass. So as you can see, it's really Symbiote, and so it's like a Venom Phoenix themed season, Symbiote themed season. And so we're gonna go ahead and open this. Okay, so there's a ton of good skins. I think this one, so this is in the luxury battle pass. This is gonna be the Squirrel Girl skin, and I think this looks really good. I think this is probably one of her best skins right now. And so honestly, I think just buying this battle pass just for the Squirrel Girl skin alone is worth the money. Then you know, then like how every other battle pass is, you're gonna have like your initial skin when you buy it. Then you scroll down, each one's gonna have like your main skin once you buy all the other options. So here's the Black Panther skin. This one's also luxury. This is the new Weapon Phoenix Wolverine skin. Looks pretty good. Also gonna be a luxury skin. Keep going down. Now here's the Venom skin. This one's gonna be free. Sorry, not Venom skin. Here's the Groot skin, but it looks like Venom. This one also, I think, looks really good. I think, you know, and it's free, so you don't even have to buy the battle pass to get this. So, you know, definitely, you know, just play your matches, get your battle pass leveled up, and I think this looks really good. Here we go, Namor skin. I think this one's okay. I think he's had better skins, but this one's part of the luxury pass. Let's keep going down. Here's gonna be your artwork for the season, your gallery card. Here's the Adam Warlock skin. I think this one's okay. I think the one that he had in his previous season, whichever one it was, season 2, I think, when he had the actually, let's just go find him. Here's the Twitch skin. If you ever watched any Twitch streams. All right, cosmetics. I think this Blood Soul skin, I think it personally looks better. So if you have that skin, I think you could probably just skip out on the current skin right now for this season for Adam Warlock. So I think this one, it's part of the luxury pass. Honestly, I don't really like it. It's only a blue skin too. I don't think this is not going to probably be worth your what's this called, chrono tokens. I'd probably just skip this tier and save my chrono tokens for like the next tier, because this next tier, this is the Spider-Man skin. I think this is probably the best skin, hands down, in this entire pass. This thing's awesome. It looks so good. And it's part of the luxury pass. And if you're a Spider-Man player, and even if you're not a Spider-Man player, I still think you should probably just buy this pass for this skin alone. This skin is so iconic. You know, a part of me kind of doesn't like how they put it into a paywall like this, like, you know, the battle pass, because this skin is so iconic from the, you know, from the Spider-Man Spider-Man 3 movie, as well as, the comic over here, Amazing Spider-Man 252. But it is what it is, so I think definitely, if you're a Spider-Man fan at all, you probably should go ahead and buy this Battle Pass just for this skin alone. Keep going down. Here we go, Emma Frost. She has a Phoenix skin. Nothing crazy. I think it looks okay. It's not bad. I think it's pretty cool. So keep going down. Rocket. This skin's also really good. I like this skin a lot on him. It's like a cool symbiote raccoon. It's also a free skin. So like, I definitely think you need to be leveling up your battle pass this season just for this skin alone. So yeah, go ahead and do that. Keep going down. This Jeff skin, I think this looks really good. It's part of the luxury pass, and it's the golden skin. It's the final skin for this season. Now, I personally, I really do like it, but I also think Jeff just has a lot of good skins in general. If you like this skin, go ahead and get the battle pass and work your way down here. But at the same time, Jeff, he just has a ton of other good skins. And so if you don't get this skin, don't feel like you're missing out, because like I said, you go up to Jeff, or let's just go find Jeff. So over here, like, he's got this skin. This one was from the winter event. This looks really good. This one, I love this dolphin skin. Looks really good as well. So if you can't get this, wherever it is, if you can't get Jeff's symbiote skin, don't worry about it. I think he just has other good skins as well. Alright, so let's go back down to where we were. So here we go. Here's the Jeff skin. Finally, here's your final gallery card, and then once you get your final gallery card, here's the every 1,000 chrono tokens you can get these units, and these units can be used in the shop to buy just skins. So I think that about sums it up. Let's see, the battle pass is gonna be, so like the same price as normal, $9.90. You can do the luxury option, which gives you the, it'll already start you off a little bit ahead, as well as give you a bonus, which, in the previous seasons, I guess I probably could have said, yeah, get the luxury pass, but honestly, it looks like they made the challenges so much easier this time around. I don't even know if this is necessary anymore. And also, the thing is, another thing with this luxury pass is because your purchases will never expire, this is also kind of unnecessary, because like, just get the regular pass, and yeah, it's gonna take you a little bit longer, but like, who cares? These rewards won't go anywhere because they're permanent once you buy them. So okay, let's look. Anything else I didn't cover? I don't think so. I think that's about everything. So yeah, I think that's about it. So, if you like the skins and stuff, definitely, I think, get the battle pass for the season. If you like Venom, I think all those Venom skins just look really good. I'm not a big fan on the Phoenix skins, but, it's personal preference. Do what you want to do. And yeah, good luck. See ya.